5:33. Nice welcome to your Thursday.
Oh, yeah. My Thursday, Dean.
It's going to be 27 degrees there. Right now it's 15. What a busy show we have for you today. You know, they say this is one of the worst times for sports. I would say, no, this is one of the best. Because we make chicken soup out of, you know, Johnny. Busy show for you today, folks. Luke Wilson, Seahawks tight end and Super Bowl champion. Actor? No. Different Lois brother? Two L's. Oh, yeah, Luke Wilson. Windsor kid, who plays for the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, great interview.
Unbelievable interview. Yeah, can't wait to talk to him. Anyway, he's in town. We're going to chat with him about winning the Super Bowl, losing the Super Bowl, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Donovan Bailey will join us this morning because you know what happened to me yesterday. Andre DeGrasse won Pan Am gold. Did you see this, right? Did you see this kid run? Anybody see this kid? Did you see it run one? No, you didn't. You're such a liar. I know you did. Because you were playing co-ed softball smashing. So yeah, I'm sure. What you did, 3 for 4 yesterday?
And actually, I did go 3 for 4.
I just went 4 for 5. I don't know how you could even get out once in co-ed softball or whatever.
Oh, I can tell you how.
Well, we'll find out later. But Andre DeGrasse, so this kid from Markham, what a story he is. He wins Pan Am gold. It was the only thing I've watched during the Pan Am games, I swear to God. And it was exciting. It was great. This kid from...
You know, I gotta say, I've been watching a little bit this year's Pan Am games too. I watched some cycling, swimming. It's been really interesting Pan Am games this year.
Markham, on a bet when he's in the 12th grade, gets in the blocks and beats everybody on his at Milliken Mills High School in Markham. Good Markham kid. Beats everybody in his high school in a race, and all of a sudden someone comes up and goes, "You're pretty good at this." 3 years later, he's the fastest man in the Pan Am Games. He's the fastest man in the NCAA and one of the fastest men in the world. And he wins yesterday in a time of 10.05. Which wasn't great, but his semi ran a sub 10. And it started slow, like he was the last guy into the blocks, and just blew by everybody. It was an amazing race to watch, and it was a lot of fun. And you know, it was interesting because I thought, Pan Am 100, who cares? There's a bunch of stiffs there. Usain Bolt wasn't there, so, you know,
Mustafa Powell.
Yeah, none of those in Gatlin, none of those guys are there.
No.
But at the same time, you know, it's a feat. I mean, this kid is something. And his coach from USC said, basically, this is the best runner I've ever seen. And in 3 years, he's turned into one of the best runners. Anyway, it was incredible. We'll talk about that later on this morning with Donovan Bailey. Also, we've got Zach Ronaldo. He's on Smash Fest. He's going to be doing that Dominic Moore ping pong tournament. We'll get to that later on today as well. Brett Laurie speaks to Play Day. We'll get to that. And, of course, Toronto Blue Jays lose yesterday.
Yeah, that was a frustrating one last night.
Was it ever? Because they came back. Down by a couple, come back. Tyler Clippard screws the pooch in the 9th. He walks Jose Bautista for the tying run. And then Osuna comes in, and, you know, Bob's your uncle. But was he safe? That's the question I asked. Was Davis safe at first? Because if he's not safe at first, we're out of the inning.
Doesn't look like it. I don't think you can get him. You got to give Jose Reyes full marks on that play. That was an incredible play.
Unreal.
And everybody likes to crap on his defense all the time, but Jose Reyes made a play.
He made it close.
Because that, generally speaking, that's an infield hit, and he made a phenomenal throw, too, off balance.
Yeah.
But
unreal. Hey.
But one of those things in replay that if the call's on the field and it's that damn close, it has to have definitive evidence to sort of over. It didn't. Yeah.
But it was a great game for a couple of guys, too. Russell Martin had 3 hits yesterday. He's a boss. Danny Valencia hit a home run against Sonny Gray, which is something. Devin Travis had a hit, had a walk. It was
he catch too on Brett Laurie's liner.
Unreal. And Brett Laurie spoke to the media yesterday, which we'll get to today, too. I think he spoke to the media. It sounded like he spoke to the media. But your Jays lose. And you know what's interesting? Watching that game last night and then going over the highlights again this morning, You know, if you think that the Jays are that much better than they were last year, they're really not. I mean, their offense is. Their run differential is far better than last year. They were plus 19 this year. They're plus 95. But you know what their ERA is exactly